in a way, when I look at it also, right, having the Baha'i faith as a sense of unification, end of the day, like, that's my question also, like, true sense of unity is being able to accept someone for however they are.
Yes.
So, I cannot, like, in a way, only when you become like a Baha'i that we are unified.
No. You want to become Baha'i, but don't hate other people.
Yeah, that's what I
That
mean.
is very clear in the writing.
But you see the contradiction here.
What is the contradiction?
Because, like, in a way, the Baha'i faith is also like a group.
That is because you need identity. It's not whether there are a lot of groups. The question is whether they hate each other.
Yeah, but
the groups are always.
Yeah, but creating an identity creates a border.
It's an identity border. It is not a border to fight.
Yes, but it's still a border.
Because
which can be...
No, because you must have an identity to say you are in this group with these principles. As long as you don't fight and hate people.
Why can't we just say don't fight? Why you have to be in an identity? That's my question, because it goes against
then how
the
you're going to
sense
say,
of unity.
Then how do you going to say who you are? You're Edmund what? You didn't say I'm a human being.
Acha, I am who I am. You are who you are.
But they have given you a name for identity purpose. That doesn't mean you have to fight with other people.
Which is in a way creating a divide.
No, it's all in the mind. It's all in the mind. It's identity is to identify somebody by this name so that, oh, this is guy.
Why don't we just live it in the mind?
How can? Am I going to call you? Am I going to identify you? You must have something like a name so that. Why is the name? It's all. As long as you don't hate anyone.
It is also the question that everyone is like asking, because it creates this fight. Like LGBTQs with the pronouns now, they're saying like, oh, address me as like him and her, or they and them. It's no more like.
You see, again I'm telling you, there can be always all the groups, there can always be they, we, I, you, no hatred.
But because of the I-you, it creates hate.
It's not because of I-you, it's because of ignorance. You are ignorant that we are one.
Acha, don't you think saying I-you is ignorant?
I-you.
Creating I-you is ignorance.
The feeling of hatred is ignorance, not I-you.
Yeah, but the feeling of hatred comes from the I-you.
No, ignorance, not from the I-you.
It creates it.
Because you think I and you is different in your mind because of your ignorance.
Yeah, because I and you is two different words.
It is only to identify, it's not to create hatred.
I think it's like onto itself, cha.
I don't agree on that. I say it's still ignorance. I'm Ananthan, you are Edmund. I, you, but I don't hate you.
But there's a difference because of our
name.
I'm saying
I.
Okay, maybe, okay.
Cannot be I, because you are different identity. But no hatred.
I think we haven't reached the intelligence to figure that out.
Not yet. Many people are starting to reach, but not yet. We need to reach to the critical mass. You know what's critical mass?
I don't like this I-you. No, I don't like it.
No. You're just...
I don't hate you, but I don't like the fact that we are I-you.
There's no reason for that. There's no reason for why you don't like.
Because it's different.
No.
I don't want it to be different.
We are all different. Remember that.
No,
Nobody is the same. Genetically,
yeah.
nobody is the same.
Okay, but we are not different in our mind. We are not. We're not supposed to be.
You can be different mind, color, kind of that. No hatred, no envy, no jealousy.
I think to completely eliminate the fact of no hatred, we have to start from the root,
No.
which is
The knowledge will come and tell we are different, but we don't hate anybody. That is the higher level, that is the crown. The reality is we are different genetically. The reality is also when we are less ignorant, hatred is out, envy is out, killing is out.
how to make it less ignorant.
No, it is a process. It's a gradual process. It won't. Last time you see somebody, now you somebody who we are growing, we are learning how to accept the truth that we don't. Hatred is negative energy, destructive, bad energy.
How do you solve with spiritual? You saying spirituality?
Yes, spirituality will improve. This problem will become less and less. Hatred will become less. There will be a great reduction in hatred. Individual one or two flirt do funny, but the whole, as a whole, hatred will be slowly less. Hatred is a negative energy. It has built up in ourselves over a period of time, and it takes time to remove it. You just see how.
No, I understand where you're coming from. I understand, but
But there are some politicians,
but
leaders.
it's like trying to. It's like trying to clear the cup, but then you're still putting in water like that.
Yes. See,
That's quite.
let me
hard.
tell you, there are still political leaders who are inciting this, using this negative energy for their political ends. You know, race-based ideas, this and all
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
But slowly people are realizing this is wrong, not right.
In a way, with the language and all of that, and the identity and addressing people for you being you, me being me, I being I, like we're giving them the reason. We're giving them the reason.
That is a reality. What is ignorant is the negative energy that is inside still.
So we can never take that away. The identity. We can never. Ever.
Which two fellas got the same genetic makeup? Tell me. You marry, you inter.
But that's when we look at genetics. What about us being humans?
It all comes from there, lah.
Physically, we are humans.
The genetic thing only decides you. So the genetic is always different. Everyone has his own genetic imprint. That is a real thing. In that way,
Right.
we cannot be the same.
Right.
But
That is like reality
But-
embedded.
hatred can be eliminated. Killing and jealousy, all these can be slowly.
That's what I don't in a way
No,
understand.
You know why? You're a bit too. You're living in a future of bliss. In a present world, there is a lot of. Your mind is.
Because I'm trying to get there, cha.
Your mind, looking at the.
Acha, obviously lah. Why wouldn't I question that? Why wouldn't I question
You're
that?
asking the right question. And you must understand. Some people, they live in a very future, nice. They think that is how it should be. Why it's like this? And they think it won't change.
Because in the words of Baha'u'llah, one man means what? One mankind means what?
Very simple. It means we don't hate each other. It means we don't fight each other. it means we don't kill each other. That's what we want. Not all same color, same genes. Think hard.
No, I know, but it's just that we cannot avoid that. Which is making the whole
Slowly.
one. Yeah, but which is making the whole unity concept tarnished.
That is unity in diversity. Not unity is uniformity. No.
We are fighting for love, and then through hate like that.
We have come quite a long way.
Hate is such an inevitable feeling.
There's still time for us to do it.
Yeah, but hate
It's
is
just like, you see, look at nature and the plants and all the flowers and all that. Different flowers, they have their own identity, but they don't fight.
like there's no hate.
What I'm saying, they give you an example. You think all the
No,
flowers...
okay, I want to understand hate here. Hate. What is hate?
Say again.
Hate. I want to understand hate. Hate.
Egg.
Hate. H-A-T-E. Hate.
Hate, negative energy.
Yeah, what is that?
Negative energy means
What is that?
you are scared, you think the fellow is your enemy, you think the fellow will cause trouble to you, he's strange, I don't know who he is. Negative energy. Ignorance. No need to hate. Compete can, don't hate. You can compete.
For Abdul Baha to be this character, he needed to understand this for sure.
Huh? He told what?
Yeah, you cannot just be in love, like you gotta understand hate. Literally the opposite of love.
That is why hate as a negative energy, you make sure it doesn't dominate. Nobody is perfect, but it shouldn't dominate.
You
It
see,
shouldn't.
Acha,
It
okay.
shouldn't cause.
See, when we move from when we move from like the throat chakra to like the third eye chakra, right? In a way, we are letting go this. We are letting go this.
We are letting go, but it is in our genes. It can. It's hidden in our genes, inactive. But certain situations can activate it.
Yeah, how do we?
That is called genetic machinery coming back. You know, in our genome, only 5% works. The others are all quiet. It doesn't do encoding, it's just there. For certain situations, the bad things.
So more light than darkness.
More like that.
So more light takes away darkness.
Yes. More light, actually, correct. Yeah, right. Less dark. Still got dark somewhere, but less dark. The lesser the dark, the more advanced we are.
Even when we are fully spiritual,
Yes.
we are not completely light.
Not perfect.
That's baffling, Cha.
What baffling? Because we are work in progress.
Baffling. It's like
You can reach the highest level, but still you're not perfect.
yeah, still not the
Still not
highest.
perfect.
Still not 100.
As long as the majority thing, okay, world will be quite peaceful. We don't want killing. Worse. We want stealing. And then what Buddha said? Greed and crave for possessions, power.
Do you think all the prophets and manifestation of God 100, like they're fully light, no darkness?
They can be full, but they only give what we can receive at that time.
Prior to them reaching that also, they're all normal human beings.
Yeah.
Buddha had a child.
You have to put it into a human being so that a human being can see.
There you go.
Yeah. Of course, what? You have to select a human being. Hey, God is what? God will come and sit there. He's not a physical object to come and sit and say, hey, listen to me. Even if he comes, so you won't believe it.
I mean, you're putting perfection into an imperfect thing.
No. No, don't say imperfect. It's partial, not full. Knowledge like that, partial. Not, see, you must not use the word imperfect too much. You must say we are less developed. That's a more positive way of looking at it.
When we grow up, like, we don't understand this identity thing.
No, we will.
You know, I saw like kids, right? Like 2-3-year-old kids. If I'm fair and you're dark, and they go like, oh, you're darker.
Slowly all that will go. It's all ignorance.
Yeah, we can't stop ourselves from being ignorant as a 2-year-old.
But you see, I can say you are fair and dark. But that is not a criterion. Whether the element of hatred is there.
How would you know? Where does that even come from?
When the element of hate is there, you see trouble, you see fighting, you see hatred, you see people trying to disturb and all that. If those things are not there, I am you, different you, so what? We don't want hatred, we don't want killing.
But the fact that you just identify someone as that, it kind of sparks hate.
No. You identify, no. You only go into trouble when you identify with these negative elements of hatred and all that. If you associate your...
So I can say really, not even bad things, yeah. I can just say like, oh, you're darker than me.
So what?
People can like
No.
start hating because of that.
Darker than me, I love you, even though you're darker than me. What's wrong? What is saying, yeah, I'm dark, so what? There's no hatred.
Because I think like, you know, it's the mind, like I said before, you know, we grew up in this condition.
That is why this conditioned mind slowly will change with knowledge.
I totally understand, but it's like so far into the future.
You are too advanced. Your mind is very advanced, very idealistic, and see the wow, great things. But you are living in this, so you must be practical. Own a hatred, you already.
Has anyone said anything to offend you, but not in like, you know, hate way? Obviously, you felt some things growing up in your life. Obviously, you have felt that.
That is okay, but slowly you realize it's all my ignorance. We also realize that you, human beings, don't worry. Some people learn faster, some people learn slower. But the world is learning and moving forward towards that.
Ignorance can cost your life. They killed Jesus.
That's called accidents.
They crucified Jesus.
How many fellows have died? Rwanda, 1994, 1 million fellows.
So what are we supposed to do? Just walk into
No.
like, oh yes, I love everything.
At least the world is responding. Last time they couldn't care. You kill him, going there. Now
Okay,
it
if
is,
somebody comes here and wants to kill you now, what would you do?
please don't kill me. I love you very much.
Really?
And still he kills me, that's my fate. What I say, I don't hate you. Don't kill me. Let's love each other.
Like the fellow who shot Gandhi, apparently Gandhi said, may God bless you.
Yes. Yeah. Don't kill him, he said. Don't hunt me.
He didn't say don't have, he said may God bless you or
Yeah.
something like that.
See?
The fellow shot him
But
point blank.
he still died. See? That means it's very high level. His chakra probably crown.
Obviously, look at him, macha. The fellow walking around with his curtain.